Like, what the fuck? I wanted a pepperoni pizza and I got my order wrong, so whatever. Or maybe, just maybe. I'll eat food that's healthy as long as it's in pizza form. That's my only rule, though. Healthy, my ass. There's so much grease dripping from this motherfucker. That's fucking delicious. That's, look at my lips. I just took the cum shot right there. I loved it. Oh. Okay, so while I'm getting the rest of my cheese in my mouth, let me tell you. I can't even speak while I try to do it. Someone said this pizza had cheese on it. I didn't do it. You know, I adjusted my curtains to block out the direct sunlight because it was shiny and I didn't want to appear like a demigod to you. And now, because it's later in the day, the sun's gone, and so that little perfect window of lighting I had has now turned into a window of lighting right there. There's the window. What do you want from me? This is good. Are you guys ready for all those pool parties? I'm not. Before I screw everything up, that didn't help. What was I doing? That didn't help. Really didn't help at all. Forget about it. I screwed up. I could hold it up the whole time, but I'm not gonna do that. By the way, I don't know. I'm sure many of you know Chasing Sleep. She made a video yesterday and she was talking about paranormal stuff or stuff that happened to her. And I was thinking the whole time that I had a really good story to tell. Like this one time, I was probably in like 7th grade, and I woke up in my room probably around like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I was just completely out of it. I was seeing things, hearing things. I thought people were in my room. I thought I was having conversations with like old Western sheriffs and just people throughout history. And I was seeing my future, and I was talking to myself, and there was like a strobe light effect for like hours and hours. And I knew I wasn't dreaming, but I had no control over what I was doing, and I just didn't understand it. It just felt like I was in sort of like a haze. So eventually, the door opens, and it's my dad trying to wake me up for school. It was probably like 6:30 by that point. And he's like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I was like completely sweated through my shirt, sweated through my boxers. I was on the floor and I was rambling to myself. He took my temperature and I had a fever of like 101 or 102. I was like completely gone. We had to go to the doctors and everything. I was like convinced for like 3 hours or so that I was like a time traveler, like I was supernatural. Some of that played an important role in my life. After that, it's all about perspective, I guess, in a way. And you can sort of, you can either sit there and say I'm crazy, or the rest of the world is crazy, and it really depends on your perspective, I guess. This goes back to perspective. And this other time, later on, probably like the year after high school, maybe, no, when was it? Maybe high school, maybe New Year's on high school. I took mushrooms, and that was another experience, walking around and looking at the snow and everything. You know, you really can't describe it. I mean, it's stupid when you think about it, and when you describe it to somebody, they're like, I would never see that, but it's not like you actually see the things you're seeing. You think you are. You're trapped. It's almost like you're trapped in the thought before it finishes, and then when it's gone, you forget what you're thinking about. It's like a mindset you just couldn't be in before. I don't know. I'm starving. And I'm gonna link someone's channel below. ASMR eating. Just unbelievable content. She's amazing. I'm gonna link her channel below, because if you watch shit like this, you need to be watching her shit too, because her shit's the best. We should have weekly rankings. And don't worry, no one's feelings will get hurt, because I'll always be at the bottom. I'll always take the pressure off everyone. But we should have a ranking system so we can credit people that are making the videos and just rank them up, and keep on top of that. Or maybe that's a real superficial idea. But now that I said that, I'd be interested if one of you anonymous accounts or whatever want to put down your rankings just for the fuck of it. You know, you're not going to hurt anyone's feelings. Just put like a 1 through 5 or whatever, or something like that, or like who your top 5 are, your top 3, and just put them right down there below. I'd be interested to, sort of like a little survey. I'd be interested to know who's actually watching these people. And like I Choose Food said he's gonna have a competition. I don't even know if he's gonna have it or if it's even gonna be a competition, so I shouldn't have said that. But he said it'd be cool if people would send him like 1 minute videos in the meeting, and he would sort of judge them, give them criticisms, and do something for like the winner or whoever, just something for fun, I guess. Which I mean, I like these ideas. Anything that, honestly, we're making these fucking rules up as we go along. There's really no, if we're not having fun with this shit, there's no point in doing it. I mean, it's hard not to have fun when you're just eating. It all goes back to what I say in one of my original videos. Would I ever really be ashamed of any of this? No. Like, everyone has to eat, so either you film it or you don't. Or you sit there in your car and you just eat and you hate life and you don't want to go back into your work or whatever. Or you can film it. And it becomes pretty much immortalized, and it could help somebody out. I don't mean help somebody out like a social worker helps out an orphan child. I mean like help somebody out like a good movie can help somebody out when they're feeling down. They come out of that movie and they go, Tom Cruise was right. There's a huge USA-Argentina game tonight. I think we're gonna lose. I think a lot of that old school style, I think soccer is a big mindset sometimes. Like, a little country can just be powerful just because they have that mindset that we're good, that this is our game. And then sometimes it's all about confidence and how, like, you can play, or sometimes you can't. What the fuck am I even talking about at this point? I'm done. I'm absolutely 100% done talking. Starting now. I don't know. But that reminds me of nothing. I really had nothing else to add to that. Not a huge crust fan. It's really just bread when you think about it. I'm back. So good. I keep trying to like lower myself as the sun's setting on me right now. Here was the survivor. I don't even want to look at it. That was another episode. Tune in next time. You've now watched 20 minutes and 30